Shalom, shalom, family, and welcome back. This is Brother Maurice. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. I've been focused on my YouTube channel because I'm working on a podcast called Preparing the Earth for the 1,000-year millennial reign. Because we're close to that time frame. When I say close is not in, my generation, but we are very close. But there are a lot of things that need to happen before that time frame. And one thing is the fall of the wicked rulership. And the wicked rulership right now, we're watching. It is slowly falling before our eyes. Some people can't see it. No, not some. Many people can't see that it's falling. People can't see what's actually taking place. And that's because there's been so many lies put before the people that the people can't see it. But what I wanted to come on here and talk about was what's taking place around the earth right now. And a lot of people right now, their conscience is starting to awaken. They're realizing things that they've done, and they're realizing that things aren't right. But they're also realizing that this system is not right. And for those of us that live here in the United States, many people are awakening and they're realizing that the American dream is a lie. If you really think about it, think about how much time do you get to spend with your family? Now think about how much time do you get to spend with the people that you work with? Who are you spending most of your time with? Who are you spending most of your time with? Think about the things that you own, those big items that you think you own, like your home. You don't really own your home. You think you own your home because there's been so much stuff that's been done to the people. They believe that they own things. People are saying, oh, this system is going to change. And they say, eventually, you're not going to own anything and you're going to be happy. When I hear people talk about that, I kind of chuckle to myself because you don't own anything and you already think you're happy. You don't own anything. You don't own your home. You think you own your home. Don't pay taxes on your home and find out where you're living next. You think you own your car. If you pay taxes yearly on your car, if you have to buy a registration or purchase a registration for your car, if you have to get a driver's license to ride that car, don't do those things. And see if you're going to be riding still in your vehicle after a while. We've been made to believe so many things. Let's take a look at vacation time. How many weeks out of the year do you work? Look at the number of weeks that you work. Now think about the number of weeks you get for vacation. Does that seem even to you? It doesn't balance out. The average person at work spends roughly 9 hours. 9 hours because I'm throwing in there an hour lunch. If you get an hour lunch, 9 hours. You're preparing to go to work. By the time you get up in the morning, it takes you from roughly about 2 hours from the time you get up to the time that you get to work, unless you're working in your home. After work, it takes you about an hour to 2 hours to get home. So if you're at work for 9 hours, you add 2 hours to that on the front end, that's 11 hours. You add about 1 to 2 hours on the back end. Now you're about 12 to 13 hours. So let's say 12 hours. Now you have 12 hours left. If you're getting the amount of sleep that you should be getting, you should be sleeping roughly 8 hours a day. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are sleep deprived and they don't know it. They're sleeping about 4, maybe 5 hours a day. But if you are getting 8 hours a day, that leaves 4 hours a day that you get to spend with your family. That's right, 4 hours a day. What people don't know today is, in this modern day society, you've been fooled to think that you have a good life, and you don't realize that you're a slave. We are all slaves, but we can't see it. Most people don't know it. But I'm starting to watch now as I scroll through TikTok and as I scroll through Facebook and realize that people are starting to realize this American dream is a lie. Because it is. It's a lie. We have so much witchcraft that's done to us that we can't even see it. But people are starting to wake up now. The people are going to wake up. The people are slowly waking up. And the people are also starting to realize that we need to start working together. That we need to start treating people the way that we want to be treated. And guess what? That's the second commandment. Love thy neighbor, right? Treat others the way that you want to be treated. That falls under the law. But although people say, no, the laws of God are done away with, there is no law. Yeah, keep on believing that. Keep believing that. Because eventually the day is coming when everyone is going to need their neighbors. And that's why it's important that you get to know them. Because the system is slowly falling. And when it hits rock bottom, you'll be working with your neighbor. So you better get to know them now. Better start treating them the way that you want to be treated. Better start treating all people the way that you want to be treated. Because that's the law. That's the golden rule, too. Well, I think I said enough on this video. Just some food for thought. And if you want to understand what's going to take place now, between now and the 1,000-year reign, go check out my YouTube channel. If you're on a mobile device, you'll see that there's a link on my page, and you just click on it. It takes you right there. Go to the podcast tab and look for Preparing the Earth for the 1,000-Year Millennial Reign. Check it out. Right now, I want to say there are about seven videos on there right now. Tomorrow, I'll be going live on my YouTube channel sometime in the afternoon, Eastern time, and I'll be doing the 8th part. Because we need to know these things. We need to know what is coming and what those that believe in the scriptures are going to be responsible to do after the fall of Babylon. Well, I think I've said enough, family. Love you. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. Shalom.